Yeah, it's your boy Urban, aka Amontes'TV, aka Urban Philosopher. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I ain't talked to y'all from the con in a long time, so I thought I'd go ahead and just make that happen. Yeah, I think it was maybe today. Nah, sometime yesterday early, I was at the house, right? And I got mail, so I'm gonna get my mail, everything going, The day was going pretty good, I guess, I can't really complain, you know what I mean? So I got my mail. So lately all I've been getting is basically, credit card offers or everything dealing with your credit, because my credit is finally, over 700. So I'm saying to myself, like, okay, finally I've, made over 700, you know what I'm saying? And but when I look at the letter is turning me down for some credit, saying that I have too many open credit cards in the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying to myself, I got too many credit card openings for the last 2 years. So I was kind of hot. I ain't gonna lie, I was on fire. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm not just gonna let this go. I know I can't change their mind, but I had a couple questions for them because I wanted to really know. I had a couple questions I wanted answers to, and so I decided to call Chase. It was Chase Bank, right? So they had a number that you call. When I called the number, it was Equifax, which is one of the three three major credit bureaus. You know what I'm saying? And I have an account with all of them. Now my because when they count your credit score, normally they normally they you know what I'm saying? Normally they you have a middle score, you know what I'm saying? So Equifax is my lowest score, without a doubt. So I'm like, I was okay, whatever, man. So when I called them, a tax expert answered the phone. And I'm on the phone with this guy for like a half an hour. You could tell he was a foreign guy, but he had a real heavy accent. I'm not sure where he was from, so I'm not gonna disrespect him by trying to pretend I knew where he was from. But he spoke English good enough for me, for us to have a debate. So, and the question I was asking him, and I'm asking this question to anybody that can actually answer it. You know what I mean? So what I asked him, the first thing I said, how come if I apply for a loan, credit, whatever the situation may be, why do we get, I ain't gonna say punished, but why do we lose from that? How come we get points, we lose points, or can lose points because it was a high inquiry, or or they also, it's a soft pull. As soon as you do a soft pull, for you to continue the application, they may have to do a high pull. But my whole thing is, why does that affect us? Why do because we want to apply for credit. You know what I mean? Like he said, well, you apply for too many. But I'm like, how? What? I mean, is there a limit to apply? He said it wasn't no limit. I said it's not a limit. I got over 700 points. And y'all excuse for not giving me credit was I had too many open credit cards in 2 years. That don't make no sense, because we all know those who got good credit and fix their credit all know that, the more credit cards you have and that you maintain, the more credit you're going to get, the more credit they're going to offer you. You know what I mean? Because it's not necessarily me. Like most of them credit cards, I didn't even apply for. Like I said, I was pre-qualified, went on here and called them or got on the internet, whatever I needed to do, right? And was approved, you know what I mean? And then as time went, like I said, I maintained my cards. I make sure my payments is on time. So my credit actually started going up, man, because I went from like a 570 to like a 702, you know what I mean? Within a year and some change, you know what I mean? Now probably if I knew what I know now, I would have did it then. So I just kept asking them, why does me applying for credit or a loan why does that affect me? Why does that take value from me? I didn't get nothing from nobody. Nobody gave me anything. You know, and every time they pull your credit or whatever, it affects your scores. I mean, why is that the credit system? I don't understand that. How am I supposed to, if you turn me down, I'm going to keep trying until I actually get, you know, I'm going to keep going until I actually get, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Something going on right here. But like I told them, I'm going to keep going. You know, you people keep going until they, you know, get somebody that can help them because, you know, because the first 10 people said no. You know, you're not looking for everybody to say no, especially when your score is a good credit score. You actually have a good credit score. And that is so ridiculous to me, man. To be having a good credit score and still can't get approved, man. That's sickening, man. And like he was trying to use all these excuses saying, well, sir, you know, you just got too many inquiries and all this and that and that. And I said, what that have to do with me having a 700 credit score? I mean, me having 700, anybody got 700, they probably gonna have something on there that's, I ain't gonna say not pleasing, but you know, that's not perfect because they ain't got about 700, and we know that, you know, you can get a higher number, but 700 is a good credit score no matter what. So why is scrambling to get approved when I got the score that I need? See, when I didn't have the score that I need, they were saying, well, you need this score. You know, you got loans and stuff like that you don't need but a 650, but they still won't give you a loan. You got 700. I mean, I just don't understand it. It didn't make no sense to me. He could never make it. And like I said, that's like me going to apply for 15, 20 jobs, and I keep getting declined, or, you know, they going with another candidate. You gonna just charge me $1 or charge me a fee or something because I keep on applying for a job. He was like, well, you know, he got trying to. I was like, man, that's any situation. If you can't find food here, you go somewhere else to find some food. You don't get punished for that. The only thing that hurts you in a situation like that is the gas money that you have to use to go to these places. But other than that, you know, you going to find what you need because you couldn't get it one place is part of the game. How does that slow my credit up? Why I have to limit myself on loans? I'm trying to get me a house. I'm in a situation where I want me a house and I'm tired of renting. And even if you rent, you know, people want to check your score. You know what I mean? How you doing? People want to check your score. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at them, I ain't like, come on, man. It just don't make no sense for them to take away from you or use that against you because you apply for double-digit loans or credits when it's 100 times more. It's 100 times more loans and credit than you actually gonna try to apply for. I mean, oh man, it's 100 times. I just don't. It just, man, this credit game is so unfair. It's ridiculous. I mean, I shouldn't be having this video knowing I got 700, and I still can't get the proper loan I want. You know what I mean? Because now, don't get me wrong, everybody. I ain't talking about everybody. Cause it is loans I can get where I was actually, you know what I'm saying, for. But I'm just talking about. And then, actually, these was big loans, and I'm actually talking about the small loans. I mean, people prove me for $200,000 on the situation, and the other situation I want to try and do was get a $2,000 credit card or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You know, whatever the situation was, I was trying to get the credit for my business, right? But you know how they always try to use your credit to determine whether or not they can give you something for your business credit, which that's something I think that's real petty too. You know what I mean? You go through all this to do your due diligence on getting you an EIN and, you know, making sure your shit legit, and you catch a hell with that because they trying to use your regular credit for your business credit. But the whole funny thing, once you establish your business credit, it has nothing to do with your personal credit no more. You know. Anyway, man, It's your boy Urban High, aka Monte Kuma, aka Urban Philosopher. If you can help me understand why they take from you for applying for credit, you know, how they able to lower your value because you apply for a credit or loan. Help me out, man. You know what I'm saying? You can, man, you can holler at me on Amontes'TV@yahoo.com. You know what I mean? And I get with you. If you can't get me there, you can email me at thinkaheadnonprofit@gmail.com. But let me know, man. Talk to me. Talk to me in my messages. I will speak back, man. You know what I mean? Give me a text. I will talk. Leave a number. I will call. I will text, whatever, you know what I'm saying. However you want to address the situation. Once again, peace.